All right, y'all. So use the system the way it's meant to be used. And that is often in your favor. As much as you think that there are things that um, jobs, corporations, laws, just things aren't supposed to work in your favor, your HOA, there's things in place that are meant for you to utilize in order to get a better outcome and better results from your experience within it. And as much as they will let you think that it's not for you, it is for you. Make sure that you understand that. Make sure that you understand that the most important thing that you have in a lot of places is your say so, is your right to say so. They may not like it. They may want to try to deflect and protect and, do a lot of other things, but you have a right to say it. You have a right to request better. You have a right to expect to get a result and an answer from somebody in authority. Understand that because it's so important. I see so many people walk away from jobs, places of business, apartments or places that they live, things like that, that there are things in place that you just have to break through that barrier to say, I'm not going to take no for an answer. And if you can't answer it, I will talk to your higher ups and find somebody who can answer on your behalf. And generally, that makes people jump. And it's not to make them jump out of fear for their job or anything else, but it's because it's their job to provide that service for you. And if they're not willing to provide that service for you, find the person who can answer it for you or the person who will hold them accountable to actually do the job that they are being paid to do. It's that simple. But a lot of times, all too often, I see people walking away from things because they just gave up because they were expecting it to be done for them, or that it was something that they didn't have the knowledge in which to follow through on certain things. So, for example, I had gone through some issues with jobs before. And if I couldn't get a satisfying answer from my immediate supervisor, I would go to his supervisor. If I couldn't get an answer from that, I would go to the manager. If the manager didn't know, I would go to the plant manager. If the plant manager didn't know, I would go to human resources. If they did not know or were not willing to answer, I've gone to the state. I've gone to the corporate headquarters as well. And I would use some other outfits that would utilize the power to say, hey, can this man get an answer? It's scary sometimes, but it's better than being in a position where you're just always on the receiving end and you never get to get anything out of what you're putting in, which is your time, effort, labor, sometimes your money. All of those things are resources you're putting in, so you are deserved something back. It's never as simple as just you keep paying out and you never get something back. You go to the movies, you pay to have a seat and to watch a film. You don't just get to watch it from wherever they decide to tell you to stand. There's a seat that comes with that. There's the ability to sit in an air-conditioned room or a safe room or things like that. There's a lot of places that you can put that in play. Go to your mechanic. You pay them, and what you should receive back is a quality job on your car. So all of those things, all of those places deserve to have the best outcome possible. And if not, question it. Doesn't mean you have to be, as we say now, a Karen or, just one of those people, but ask respectfully, ask the same way that you would want to be asked. Because a lot of times the person that you're asking is not directly responsible for what has happened to you. So if that mechanic didn't get your car fixed right, or you needed to take it back, well, yelling at the secretary, that's not her problem. And sometimes yelling at the mechanic, that's not going to do it either. You can certainly voice your concerns, show your, maybe a bit of frustration, and ask how quickly this can be rectified, and maybe look for a rebate if they don't offer one, but do it in a manner, again, that you would want to have it done towards you. And again, just expect that you are deserving of those things. I'm not sure who needs to hear this at this point in time, but I think that it's poignant and I think that it's important to know. So guys, hopefully this is something that works out for you and that you can carry moving forward. If you like it, please hit the like. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. I won't be mad at you. Please subscribe to the channel and share the content with others around you who might enjoy this format. I hope this finds everybody in a total place, beginnings, and pursuit of total health, mind, body, and soul. And as always, leave your ace up the sleeve, advice, comment, experience. What have been your experiences along this topic? I would love to hear it. Leave it in the thread. And again, share it with somebody else. Maybe they've got some experience too. All right, guys, we'll see you soon. Peace, love, unity, solidarity.